Hello everyone, I'm Seth, and Cathy Hawk was a dear friend of mine and a dear friend to so many others. On the morning of Friday, August 21st, our dear Cathy passed away. I, like many of you, got the devastating news that Friday. As we mourn her passing, we should also celebrate her life and appreciate how much she meant to all of us, the positive difference she made in our lives, and all the good times that we shared with her. I met Cathy on Twitter in 2009 when she volunteered to be interviewed by me for a news story that I was covering at the time. I came out to her place where at the time she, her husband Chuck, and son Rob were living on Vichy Avenue, and I interviewed her. Tell me your experience with Bel Air Plaza.
Well, Seth, Bel Air Plaza is one of my most favorite places to shop, but it's one of my least favorite places to drive and to park. My car has been hit once in the parking lot. It's a very dangerous place in my opinion.
We immediately became friends and bonded. At the time I met her, she was launching her business, grilling sauce, and her brand, Cathy Sassy Sauce.
Hi, this is Cathy Hawk, owner and founder of Cathy Sassy Sauce. Welcome to my website.
Sir, come on over here and have a sample. Cathy Sassy Sauce on baby back riblets. Best grilling sauce ever. Best grilling sauce in Napa Valley. Born and raised at the San Francisco 49er tailgate parties.
Sure, there are barbecue sauces and there are marinating sauces, but now there is a grilling sauce that breaks all the rules in downright sweet, tangy deliciousness.
Come and have a sample. Cathy Sassy Sauce on baby back riblets.
I actually held on to one of her jars as a memento. I was also in the process of launching my own business when we met, and we became not only friends, but support for each other in our ventures. She and I would make a lot of trips into San Francisco where we would network both our businesses and, as she put it, pound the pavement. We spent a lot of lunches in the city at her favorite cafe, the Buena Vista. And we'd usually stop in Sausalito on the way back to Napa at Piatti's for a Bloody Mary on the deck overlooking the water. A lot of great memories. I learned a lot from Cathy. I'm a very shy person and networking didn't come easy. She gave me so much encouragement and helped me grow as a person. She taught me a great deal about overcoming obstacles, and I cannot be grateful enough for her amazing friendship. We also spent a great deal of time hanging out on her back porch on Vichy Avenue with her legendary Bloody Marys, shooting the breeze with Chuck, and with Holly, or later on, Princess Diana at our side.
Oh, you know what he's looking for? The biscuits are on the table, so he's looking for the biscuits.
Silly dog.
He can smell them through the window.
Cathy was an incredibly generous person and very loving. She would do anything for you. Just as one example of Cathy's big heart, she became a mom to her dear friend Andrea and even hosted her place for Andrea's big day, her wedding. Cathy was also a very driven person, determined, a doer, didn't give up on her dreams, and very involved and passionate in what she believed in and what she wanted to do in her life, and what she wanted to do for others. You probably know that she and Chuck were very involved in the 49ers tailgate parties. Out there with the grill, grilling ribs with her amazing sauce, meeting new people, and networking her brand.
I look like, what's her name?
Yeah, what's her name? I know who
The curly hair.
The curler chick.
I look like I should have put my curlers in. Then I would have been okay with curler chick, also known as Sassy.
Oh, well, I'm sure curler chick there hanging will forgive you.
Welcome to my video called Extreme Tailgating. This was not what we had planned for today. We had planned a beautiful sunny day, gorgeous looking people, nice hair. Instead, we are in a monsoon. We are getting ready for the tsunami. This is outrageous. We are extreme tailgaters.
Okay, we're putting on an apron.
Yeah, we're trying to get into mode here.
Well, you're doing a good job because now you're matching your curler chick.
Yeah, but my friend who did my branding did this label, and Chuck spent Saturday doing 540 jars, relabeling this.
She was a passionate Niners fan.
Cheers! Cheers! Go Niners!
If she wasn't at the game, she was at home preparing those delicious lox and bagels in her Bloody Mary recipe. Cathy's personality, her smile, and her laugh would just fill the room.
My latest fan. My latest fan. Oh! It's sassy.
And if you were having a rough day or going through a difficult time in your life, she'd pretty much make your worries go away while you were hanging out with her. She had a lot of wisdom to share and a lot of great stories. She would often talk about having the time of her life working on that salmon fishing boat off the coast of San Francisco and traveling back and forth underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. The carefree days of the 70s and 80s and her activism during the women's lib movement. She also had a great sense of humor. I spent a lot of time with her at her booths at various conventions, and I always enjoyed watching how she would connect with people so easily. And she was such a likable, lovable person with an incredible personality.
Well, it's about time.
Here I come. You guys want some free coffee? Some coffee for me?
Smile for the camera. Have a rib.
You look great. Come on now.
Thank
you
you,
look
darling.
great.
I love you.
She was a 1 in a trillion.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
I am very sassy. This is my retro look, very campy, 1950s. Welcome to Cathy Sassy Sauce.
I just want to say, if Cathy's here with us in spirit, Cathy, we love you with all our hearts. You mean everything to us. We miss you. We'll never forget the positive impact you had on our lives and the value of your amazing friendship. Thank you for everything you did for us, everything you taught us, and for making our lives brighter. Go ahead and tell us the story.
I had the cutest experience this morning as I was coming in to set up. I was going back and forth to the parking lot, and finally this woman came up to me and she said, "Honey, do you know you still have your curlers in your hair?" And then I said, "You must not have seen Sassy."